Hello guys, welcome back to Concrete Elbow. King of the Table 13 is happening on December 14th. If you want to watch it live, make sure you buy the pay-per-view. Links in the description below. You all probably have seen this new Brian Shaw training video with his team and Devon. And once I saw the video, I noticed right away that Brian couldn't do anything to Devon, even when he tried everything with him. So of course, as a newcomer in the sport, Brian still has so much to learn. Like for example in this clip, seems like Brian was aiming for a top roll, but for some odd reason, Brian still insisted on keeping his hand inside his shoulder and as close to his body as possible, which are like the two things you absolutely don't need to do when you're trying to top roll your opponent. I can see that even if Brian did the right things, his wrist would definitely still get cracked by Devon, and he still wouldn't be able to pin him anyway unless he goes for a flop. But still, it definitely would have been much better if Brian lets his sheer mass do the work sometimes. And for the left hand, I was actually pretty impressed with Brian, because he was absolutely not letting Devon take any advantage over him. Something that you don't see very often from someone new. And what I noticed from the pull itself, I feel like Brian's actually got a slightly better coordination with his left for some reason. I think he also have said that on one of the podcasts from not so long ago. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do still. You might also notice that Devon was letting Brian go to his winning position there, because Devon felt like Brian's not going to move him past the center even if he insisted on going hard. In conclusion, I feel like Brian's overall strength and power is right there, just like what we're expecting from him. But there are two things lacking. His hand and wrist, which is actually not really a good assessment when you're up against Devon really, because even Levon himself can lose his hand against Devon sometimes. But more importantly, it's his courage to let things that he's not supposed to hold on to go. Once he passes that step, everything will really start going into their actual place.